Hello, I'm Gemma. I own the website Architect, and this is my blog. Today, I am talking to you about, well, the title of the blog is The Marketing Shortcut. So it's how to double your inquiries with half of the effort. So I'm going to go through some points, talk about how you can half your effort but double your results, which is what we all want. We're all busy. We all have lives to run. It's not all about work. And that's what I'm all about. I'm fully aware that I've got two children, a dog, a cat, a husband, a house to run, all of the rest of the life stuff. Um, I was complaining to my sister the other day actually that I feel like I don't get any free time at all. So I am practicing what I preach, just badly. But to be fair, it's like the builder's house here. So you would never trust a builder on their ability to build if you visited their house. So please do not judge the state of my house on my ability to market. I can market for other people all day long, but for myself, I tend to struggle. But yeah, the marketing shortcut. So basically, I'm all about strategy, refinement, and if you don't have to do something, then don't do it. It's all about making things as simple as possible for yourself because, as I said, we're all very, very busy. And I'm not put on this earth to spend all of my days working, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same. So the first point that I want to make is that it's really important that we focus on the high impact where we can get those results. So where we can get the fastest results with the biggest impact. Uh, Usually it's identifying three big platforms for yourself, um, where your customers hang out, you know, where you'll be able to reach them. Um, my biggest platforms, for example, are LinkedIn, Pinterest. Pinterest is basically a search engine. It's amazing, but there's not as much competition on there. It's very, very visual, so it's a visual platform, which is good for me, and it might be good for your business. And then there's search engine optimization. I can say it, I promise. Search engine optimization, and it's really important to use the platforms well. LinkedIn for me is business to business. I sell business to business. It makes sense to be on there. Pinterest, as I say, is a search engine and it directs people back to my website. Very, very important. It's important to get your audience off the platforms and into either your mailing list, onto your website, that kind of thing, getting them into a conversation rather than just relying on them as an audience on those platforms because, well, I don't know if you've ever been kicked off a platform, but it's pretty terrifying. So yeah, that would be my first tip. I'm just gonna run through this quite quickly. The first tip is 100% focus on your three major platforms. So it's different for every business. It depends what you sell, but definitely do that. Also, second point is to take that audience off the platform. So you've chosen your three platforms, you're talking, your marketing, take them off the platform, get them on your mailing list, get them on your website, get them into a conversation so that you can get in touch with them through other methods other than just, for example, LinkedIn or Pinterest. Um, what you can do also is focus quite heavily. This is my strategy. So I focus quite heavily on my website. So this would be point three. Um, Focus on conversion for your website. So don't focus just on SEO. Obviously, the site has to be optimized for search engines. Um, However, if you focus more on conversion will save you thousands and thousands of pounds or euros or dollars because through your marketing in like whether it's like LinkedIn, Pinterest, that sort of thing, you're pushing people to see your site all the time. So that is getting people onto your website, which helps you rise in the ranks. And then also it means that you're optimized your site anyway. However, I'm going off on a tangent, and this is, I can't delete this. So I am practicing with podcasts. These are the early days. But yeah, a high converting website will help you for years to come, and it will help you save thousands. I can't even put into words. If you focus on conversion through your website, um, and then you focus on, say, doubling your conversion, then all of the profit that you get from converting those customers, then if you wanted to, you could put it into marketing. And then that conversion is doubly profitable again because you've focused originally on conversion. So you see what I mean? If you don't focus on conversion in the first place and you spend a fortune on sending people to your website, but it's not optimized to convert, say, browsers into buyers, then you're wasting your money. But if you focus in the first place on conversion, then you're going to convert people when you start spending money on marketing. That's the logic. It does work, trust me. Um, but yeah, having a clear, compelling message, having easy to understand call to actions, you just can't beat it. And then you're obviously leveraging your organic traffic on top of that, as I've mentioned. So I do keep looking down. I do have notes. Um, Automation would be number four, uh, for so many reasons, so many. For example, those conversions that you're working on at the moment, if you are already busy and then more inquiries start to come in, then that's either going to eat into your time for working and providing services for your clients, or it's going to eat into your evenings and your spare time. Um, and I don't want either of those to happen for anybody. So automation, it plays a big, big part in my business. My hours are limited because my children are both in school. And as I've said, I don't want to spend all day in work. I think life's too short. So with that being said, automation, autoresponders, calendar bookings, anything that you can automate in your business, automate it. 100% automate the hell out of your business. If AI or software can handle a task, then it means that you don't have to be sat at your desk, or it means that you can be networking and growing your business in other ways. Automate. If you don't know what to automate, get in touch. I will give you a massive list of the things that you can automate and the platforms that you can use that are free if you want. So do. And then number five would be to track and refine. I speak to so many business owners that don't track the results from their socials or from their email marketing or from their networking. So how do you know if it's successful or not? How do you know whether to carry on? How do you know what's working? How do you know what's not working? It's important, it's so important to make sure that what you're doing is working because otherwise we're busy fools. And that's another thing. It's like you might as well not work. So track what you're doing, keep what's working, bin what doesn't work. Same goes with your website, same goes with your marketing, same goes with your emails, same goes with your networking. If you've got a pitch and it works, reuse it. If you have a pitch and it just bombs, don't use it again. Knowing who you're speaking to will really, really help with that.